Hey everybody, Mr. Claw Guitar. This is a lesson for one of my students. It's a Delta blues feel in the key of E, and we have questions and answers in this. So for the first measure, we're going to start with our first finger on the second fret of the D string, and then we started off with a low E string. Okay, pretty cool, huh? So downstroke, upstroke, and we count 1 and. Very important to count so you know where you are. And then for the 2 beat, we're taking our middle finger and we're placing it on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then we go back to that 2nd fret on the D string. And then our answer to the question is the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, your number 1 string, pick, bend, and then pick the open E string. So the 2 measures together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Measure 3 is the same as measure 1. And then on measure 4, we do a riff, an E minor pentatonic descending, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, pick, down, pick up, then 3rd fret on the B string, pick down, pick up, then the 2nd fret on the G string, pick down, then pick it up, open, and then on the D string, 2nd fret, pick down, pick up. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So all together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now for measure 5 and 6, we go to the 4 chord. We'll have a question there, okay? Okay, so what we'll do there is we'll take that, we'll make an A7 shape. I like to make it like this because I use my pinky a lot. We start with the low A string, or the A string, right? Take our pinky and strum up, and then release and strum up with that A7, with that middle finger right there on the 3rd fret. And then we answer it in measure 5 going back up. And then back to the question and answer for 7 and 8. Now measure 9, we take our first finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the A string. Alright, that's a B note. That's a 1. And then we take our 3rd finger, place it on the 3rd fret of the B string, and we take our middle finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the E string, kind of like a D chord almost, and it's 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when you notice I'm bending up the 3rd finger, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, then we go to the A on measure 9, excuse me, measure 10, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, how am I doing that? I'm playing 3rd fret, 3rd finger, 1 and then an open E, and then I go a downstroke on an open B string. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So measure 9, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now for the turnaround, which is very simple, a low open E string, that's your 1 beat, always have that 1 beat there, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and we pick both the B and the E with the downstroke. That's 2, and then we go to the 2nd fret with the middle finger, 3, and then 1st finger on the first fret of the B string, 4, and then both strings, that's your 1. And then 3 on the A string, first finger on the first fret of the A string, and the B note on the second fret, 4. So together it sounds like this. And that's a 12-bar delta feel thing. I hope you enjoy this. Please subscribe, and I shall see you folks later.